within the centre circle of London, which is called the City of London, which is the financial heart of the city. It's actually surrounded by gargoyles, statues. Now these statues are situated over the Bank of England, the Lloyd's Building and all the other financial institutions to say to the people who understand symbols that they are in control of the financial issues within the UK. And it's a walk that is very, as a person who understands symbols, you need to do. Because that's where it all started from, the centre of the City of London.
So the city within the city controls the financial
That's right.
markets of the world.
Throughout the world.
Above me here is Paul Julius Reuter, born in 1816, founder of Reuters. If you think for 1 millisecond that the international banking establishment doesn't have its members in the media well-oiled, well-trained, organized, and ready to go to manipulate the minds of the masses, you had better think again. This statue of Reuters in the city within the city indicates that all is not well in Oz, and that we are on the brink of a new world order if we do not incite a revelation and bring about a revolution which will tear down these statues of those who have manipulated the minds of millions and propagandized the people, bringing them down to the lowest common denominator of human existence. As it was in Nazi Germany, so it is in London, England, and so it is in the United States of America. Bush and Blair are the banksters' boys from the Skull and Bones, the Brotherhood of Death, the Luciferian Illuminati. They want it all, and they shall succeed if you and I do not take a stand. It's divided we stand. United, they fall. This is Anthony J Hilder in the city within the city in London, the year 2003.
Call for the impeachment of the President of the United States and Blair, because they're blood brothers, and it's going to be a bloody war. Somebody called in and asked, is this a war against Islam? Yes, it's a war against Islam, but it's a war against you. It's a war against all of the free people of the world. Again, let me repeat, there isn't anything you have, or ever had, or ever hope to have, they're not planning on taking away. They want it all. Now, to George Bush, with Adolf Hitler, we have a comparison. The Muslims are to George Bush what the Jews were to Adolf Hitler. And if you liked what Adolf Hitler did, you're going to love what George Bush is doing. We will see the elimination, the absolute destruction of Islam unless we join together in an alliance. Our website is freeworldalliance.com. freeworldalliance.com. We need some people here in London to furnish stories, to spread stories, to work day in and day out to get an awakening, to get this revelation. When people find out that Muhammad Atta's father talked to Muhammad Atta after, I say after 9/11. You say, well, how is that possible? The fact is, it is not possible. The fact is, it is not possible for Mohammed Atta's passport to go through the steel, to go through the concrete, to go through the building. But they want you to believe the unbelievable. They want you to tolerate the intolerable. They want you to accept the unacceptable. If you do that, you're going to die. And I talked about the genetic engineering of AIDS. Now, I did a thing with Dr. Strecker and Ted Strecker on my show with Dr. Fallon. 10 days later, Ted Strecker is murdered. Oh, they said, well, it's not a murder, it's a suicide. He took out a single shot bolt-action rifle and shot himself in the mouth. Ted was talking to him the night before. He was happy. Intolerable. And we have come to a position in time where we can no longer accept the unacceptable. We can no longer tolerate the intolerable. We can no longer be forced to believe the unbelievable. The time has come for you to rise and speak out and learn and become teachers and educate others.
Listen, I'm going to hit the road myself. I want to thank Anthony for coming in and, you know what I mean, spending this nice evening with us. And Anthony coming in, represent, take what you need to take, leave what you need.